Well, again, from all of us at Channel 8 and for us, the Storm Alert team, we are wishing you and yours a happy Halloween. And it is going to be a cold one, kind of going back in history, what we usually kind of compare for normals for this day. For us here in Lincoln, we should be in the upper 50s around this time of the year, and temperatures for the lows should be around the middle 30s. That's getting close to where we're actually forecasted to be for a high temperature today. But record highs for this date set back in 1950 of 83 degrees and a record low of 11 degrees for the coldest day set back in 1991, when we also saw some snow on the ground. And speaking of 1991, that was the coldest Halloween we've ever seen in history. Went through the past 50 years this morning and saw Halloween 1991 was our coldest. But with the forecast today, we could be tying our third coldest one on record with a high in the middle 30s, right around 36 degrees. If we see any warmer than that, well, we might be knocking down a few. But still, talking about the coldest day and looking at the past half century or so, that's quite cold. And it's starting out cold today, due in part to some of the winds. You can see it shaking our Honda of Lincoln Cam at South 27th and Yankee Hill Road as people start to get going here this morning. 25 degrees is not as cold as what we were talking about yesterday, but it's definitely the winds that are making it feel colder. 21 out there towards York and Aurora and Grand Island, 19 degrees in Kearney right now. Looking across the state, there are colder temperatures to the west and north. 12 degrees right now in Valentine, 13 in North Platte. But the strongest winds are in eastern Nebraska, 15 to 20 miles per hour sustained, gusts upwards of 25 to close to 30 miles per hour in some spots. So wind chills getting down into the single digits for a lot of us. Wouldn't be surprised if Lincoln sees it this morning before the sun comes up or right around sunrise, but single digits in many spots across central Nebraska. 5 degrees in O'Neill, 3 degrees in Valentine. So satellite radar pretty clear. This is kind of how it'll remain through most of the day today. So really calling it sunny for the day, but that sun's going to be deceptive as we go throughout this afternoon. 36 degrees for a high. It will be windy for a while throughout the morning, but the good news is wind should die down in time for trick-or-treaters tonight. So if you're looking to head out early or even after you get off work, temperatures should be cold, but the wind won't be as bad. So temperatures right around 35 degrees, 5 o'clock, 33 and 6 o'clock, and then dipping down below 30 degrees after about 7 and the sun goes down. But the good news, Halloween, spooky season, cold, but we will be warmer by the time November 1st hits. 50 degrees for Wednesday, upper 50s for Thursday, closer to where we should be for this time of the year. 60s for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we'll be moderating out for quite some time as we keep a dry forecast until early next week. So spooky season looks to be a cold one. Those chills going to be also from the weather this year.
Today's one of those days where I'm going to remind my kids later on that I went out and I trick-or-treated with you when it was 25 degrees
You make
outside.
sure you say that.
Yeah.
Exactly. We've been through it.
And I also walked up and down both ways to go to class.
You get the dad award today.
Thank you, Jessica.
All right, let's